Welcome back to Flourish Field Academy. You have built an AI pet, added levels, powers, and even a challenge mode. But today, we're making it feel like a real game. We're adding a start screen and a restart button just like professional games. Let's jump right into it. Now we're going to add a text sprite, so I'll just take this up. Stop this guy. Okay. So we can change the direction. So let's say yes. Here. Now let's add the text price that says AI pet challenge. So vamos see. So I just do down to letters. Okay, getting up such let's say pointing. And I look for you and makes it. And I look for two. So because of time and space, I just pick this through. So this first one, change it to 42. Change the E to let's say 30. Then on the T, we should have 40. Let's bring this down. Yeah, I turn this to 20. I think the 20 is too small, so let's put it in 14. So we have AI pets. Now, we're going to have a button, another button. So to be our start button. So what can we use for our start button? So let me give the size. Let's have the same. Okay, that one is too small, so I can say 5. Okay. So let's have it in the edge there. Now for this button, we're going to say when green flag clicked. So you go to convent, so pick when green flag clicked. Go to loop, so pick hide. And then we'll say set game over to 0. You go to variables and pick sets. So change this to game over. Okay, that should be inside pet sprites rather, not the. Let's see, can we add it here then? Two. This word to second. So come to event to say only don't cake. Say go to loops and say alt. And then go to events. Not events. Sorry about that. Go to variables. Say sets doing over to 0. Now for each button sprites, food, play, and power button. Feed, K, within lightning. So this third button. So for the first one, we're going to go to events. When green flag click, go to loops. Going to right. And then the same thing for this guy's string. And then same thing for this guy string. So let's try this kind of something. Now the three of them have it. Now this ensures the game doesn't start immediately. Now on the start button, that is this guy, they say when green flag click, show. So go to events, so pick when green flag clicked. Then go to loops and look for show. Now events to add, we'll go to events, so pick when this sprite clicked. Then we'll pick broadcast starts game. So create a new message and call it starts game. Let's do oh, my patch. Let's see yes, start game. Now go back to our pet sprites. And then we're going to say when I receive start game. Yes, when I receive start game, show, go to loops, you pick show, and then we're going to set, so just come up here, you come down a bit. Okay, so set hunger to 5, so remove hunger, remove happiness. I'm going to remove XP, level, energy, time outlets, game over. Okay, so I think you just leave score and so leave power unlocked and score. So hunger, happiness, XP, level, energy, time left, and game over. Half kind of team. So we'll put this back and then we'll come down. So I'm going to put this under here. Now, we're going to go to our fruit sprites. So I should probably move to fruit instead of apple. This one should be clay. This one should be power. Now for play, so we'll go to when I receive start game, go to loops and then say show. You have it in, okay, now have it here, so let's take this guy and bring it here. So when I receive start game, sure, it's here too. Now we have it. We have when I receive start game, sure. Now I'm going to go to our start button. And then we'll see when I receive start game, hide. Then just come here and say, well, so when I receive start game, it changes from show to hide. And now when we click on it, it should hide. When we click on the stats on the green button, we should see everything play out. Now the game only starts when starts. The game only starts when starts is clicked. So instead of just button, so we call it starts. Let's see that. So I already have. So in our game over, in the pet sprites, I'm going to say when I receive game over, go to events, we say when I receive game over, okay, so now we have to modify some part of our game though. This part that says if one guy greater than 20, if time left less than 0, and if game over equals to 1. The first one we need to do is we're going to remove this set game over and change it to broadcast game over. So I'm going to duplicate this. No, I'm going to remove this and say broadcast game over. Now I'm going to make this completely. Then we're going to say when I receive game over, set game over to 1. So we go back to variables and pick set game over to 1. And then we're going to say game over for 30 seconds. Okay, or 2 seconds now. And then we're going to hide. So go to the loops and pick hide. And then we're going to go back to command not ghost. Okay, the events. It is an event, so we say broadcast and say show restart. So new message. Show restart. Okay. Now we have a new logic. I'm going to modify the food play and power. So when I receive game over, so it should say when I receive game over, hide. So let's get this guy. And I'm going to put it inside this one. There should somewhere here. And I receive turn over. So when I receive game over, hide. Where is it for play? One from this boom. You should out of you have when I receive game over. When I receive game over, but then I add it in play. So that's when I receive game over. Okay, now we add it when I receive game over. Okay, that's since it's not times 3. And the restart button. So I'm going to create a new sprite called restart. Let me see. Not from the loop. Okay. Since we have 20. Let me just keep this guy. Call new stats. No, so not to. Size. Okay, now you can see that it is working. I just want to know the size. The size is 35. So the size per lead should be 35 too. It's concurrent very small. Okay, so it is too small. Let's split that 70. Okay. And they're almost done. So the restart button now, I'm going to say when green flag clicked, hide, go to looks to pick hide. And then when I receive show restarts from events, show. So go back to looks and click show. And then finally, when this sprite is clicked, go to events. When the sprite is clicked, broadcast starts game. And then we're going to hide again. So basically that is it. So we have our AI pets. Shadow image. So we should go to the top. We should see when green flag clicked, hide set game over to 0. Basically that is what we did. So I should probably hide all these guys too. So let me see when green flag clicked, hide. When I see start game, hide. Okay. So I just did this guy. There, this guy. And this guy. Can see you know something. And then this guy too. In this guy. So what's cardinal issue? Okay, so you can see now our game works now. It starts. So if you're familiar, you notice that our score is jumping from 0 to like a value of 2000 plus. So what that to do to make it work was that inside the food sprites, you should go back like 5 seconds or maybe 10 seconds. You will see that the if game over equals to 0, then change score by 1 was inside the forever loop for both food and played. And that's not play for okay play, then I think power to not power. So for both food and play, our if game equals to 0, then change score by 2 was inside the forever loop, and that was why it was jumping. But fix that, and then we click on this now. Can see that our score does not jump. It just plays, it does increment by 2 or by 1. And that is it. You didn't just build an AI pet, you built a complete game with a start screen, challenge mode, game over, and restart system. That's exactly how all games are structured. If you enjoyed building this series, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video at Fresh Field Academy.